Tyler, talk about what it's like to be back here at Higher Ground.
It's great. It's no, it's great. It almost feels like we just walked off the field from Bama though. But just to be back out another year. A lot of people are doubting us. We lost I think 9 guys. Got drafted. Had some seniors on. So a lot of people don't have us as good as last year, but. Just another opportunity to get better and prove people wrong.
Does the team have a bit of a different feel to it with as many guys as you mentioned gone this year?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I think every year is different. Every team is different every year. You got to do new leadership. Guys that leave. But no, I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. But with those guys that have been here, they set the standard, and so it's up to guys like me and some of the other guys that have been here, seen it. Just to take the torch and keep going.
What's it like when you first pull up to Higher Ground and see the signs here and you're kind of out in the wilderness? What's that feeling like?
You just know it's time to go to work. It's you're away from everything, all the distractions back at home. It's just straight football. It's all about developing yourself mentally, physically, and just getting ready for the season.
So what do you want to achieve from Higher Grounds and being here? What are your goals and the team goals?
As a team, we just want to establish who we are. Each year we want to have an identity of who we are, and something Coach Fickle's big motto this offseason is just be us. And this is the time we find out who us is. And so that's the biggest thing, as far as the team is just finding out who we can be. And then personally, just being the best player I can for the team, be better than I was last year. If you don't get better, you just stay the same. So just trying to develop my game, continue to develop my craft, so I can be the best player in the future.
From your angle and your perspective, what's it like seeing Ben and Evan kind of go at it and taking reps from both of those guys?
It's good. You get to, go against practice with 2 different guys. And each one has a different feel, even just down to the way to release the ball and the way the ball comes off. But just making sure that, I communicate with both and not just side with one or the other, but making sure I'm, on the same page with both and making sure that we're both on the same page, after routes and things of that nature, just because you don't know, you don't really know right now who's going to be out there. So just making sure I'm on the same page with both. So once the game time comes around, we have that connection.
You lose a guy like Alec to the NFL draft, and then you guys bring in a guy like Nick. Talk about what that's been like playing with the guy 6'6", late in the preseason watch list. Talk about how special Nick is and how it's been like so far up to this day.
Yeah, physically he's that was the first thing you noticed when you first seen him. Was this dude was tall. AP was tall, but I think he's probably taller than AP. He's gonna be a guy that we can hope go up, get balls, be a deep threat, a guy that we can just put the ball up and then, corner the end zone and, score a touchdown. So I think he's going to be big for us this year. He's starting to, really, improve and, show and just improve just with an offense, just still learning and just learning, what to do, what things to do, and what to expect. So.
Quincy had a big day today. What's he been like as a new guy getting in here? It seems like he's got all the physical gifts in the world.
Yeah, I mean, I think it starts with him. One thing I noticed is, mentally, he's there. His mindset's there. He wants to be great. He wants to get better. That's the first thing I noticed with him. And then just as far as on the field, I think to me he kind of reminds me of like a Julio Jones type. He kind of moves like him. But I think he's hungry, which is good. And then he's always asking questions, always trying to find ways to get better, always trying to make sure he's doing the right thing, he's early to things. So he's still learning. So, but I think he's gonna be great.
Did you tell him how important when you put that 12 on? Like, it's big shoes to fill.
Yeah, but them are some big shoes. Yeah. I mean, I think he knows. AP left, and what he was to the program. So.
Have you had much interaction with Corey Kiner at all yet?
Oh yeah. Corey is a comedian. That's the first thing that comes to mind. He's funny. He's always got some type of jokes, always cracking jokes. I think he's just a good dude. Just as far as the locker room goes, like he's just a good dude. And I guess we'll see what he is, on the field. But
2 more questions.
As a person, he's great.
They call you old head. Now you are. Mm-hmm. How is that transition? Now you've become one of the old guys.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I've already been in my role,
Still got the bathrobe.
I got the bathrobe. I got the neck pillow. I got it all. I got the, the water fountain. So, I'm all about your candles. I don't like light. I like using candles in my room. So, but no, I mean, I embrace it, and that's just me. And so I think, some people respect it. I just am who I am, and being one of the old guys now, just knowing I got to be a leader, too. So, You know, I love it though.
We have one more.
The candles. What? If y'all don't mind, the last question being
Go
this:
ahead.
what scent of candles and how many are we talking?
What scent? Okay, well, I'm still exploring different candles, but I like ocean scents. I like eucalyptus mint, lavender. There's like this new lavender. I go to Bath and Body Works a lot. There's like this new lavender. I think it's called lavender mint. That's what it is. Lavender mint. It came out. I've been trying that. It's really good. And then I usually got one in the bathroom. I got maybe 2 in my room. But I live off candles. You know, just good vibe. You know, makes you feel good. I like the scent. You know, it gives me a calm little setting. So
You bring them out here?
I didn't bring them out here. I didn't.
Oh.
I thought about bringing a wallflower though. I was thinking about bringing a wallflower for the room, but no, I didn't bring no candles.
When did that start?
Honestly, it started with my brother. My brother, he's real into decor in his home, and I kind of follow his shoes a little bit, and he's kind of encouraged me and inspired me. He does like, I think what do they call it? Like Himalayan like.
Bath salt, the rock salt.
Yeah, the rock salts. Yeah, so like he's into those and candles and stuff, and he's just lighting in the room, and so you know it's just a good vibe when you go in there, and so like I kind of caught on to it, and so that's what I kind of do now.
All right. Thank you.
Yep,
Thanks,
appreciate
Tyler.
it. Yep. No